Hello, hello. Welcome to part 2 of my makeup collection and my makeup declutter. Now, if you didn't see the first part of this video, I posted a bit earlier. I'll link it up above. Make sure that you watch that one first. That video goes through my makeup vanity and the first half of my makeup collection, but the video was getting so long that I needed to break it up into 2 parts. So this is part 2. I'm going to walk you through my lipsticks, my crazy neon eyeliners, my mascaras, and my special effects makeup, and the whole rest of my makeup collection. So let's hop back into my closet, into the makeup collection. Okay, so diving right into the second half of my makeup collection. This is gonna need a lot of work. My lipstick drawer is a little bit of a hot mess right now, so I think I just need to go through, swatch everything, and be really realistic with what I know I'm gonna use or what I actually use, and give some away that I know I'm just hoarding for no reason. Okay, so I'm going to start with my Charlotte Tilbury lipsticks just because I love Charlotte. You guys know this. Okay, so starting with lip liners, I have a few Pillow Talks here. This is like one of my holy grails. Obviously, I'm going to keep those. I'm going to keep this iconic nude lip liner as well. A few of my favorites are like Very Victoria, Stoned Rose. I'm not even going to bother swatching these because I know I will use them. I definitely have a few that don't get enough love, so Nude Kate is such a pretty color. I love it. So I feel like I don't need both of these colors. They are obviously different in tone, but I rarely ever wear red lipstick, so if I'm going to, I'd probably go for the more muted color. So I'm going to give this one Walk of Shame away. Ooh, one of my favorite bold lips is Tell Laura. It's like this amazing neon, kind of like spicy red-orange, if that makes any sense. I clearly have 2 moods. It's either muted red or crazy bright red. There's no in between for me. I feel like this one here, Night Crimson, is another one that I never wear just because it's more of like a glossy, creamy finish. And if I'm going to go for this kind of red, I'd probably want it to be matte just so it doesn't transfer. So I think I'm going to say goodbye to that one as well. Now, as for these glosses, honestly, I rarely ever do a dark gloss. Like, I honestly can't remember the last time I've done it. But since I don't really have too many others, I will keep them. But I will be really particular when swatching other ones. Okay, I tried a little bit, guys, to downsize. Clearly, I'm not doing the best with my Charlotte colors. Now this here is kind of like a random mishmash of lip glosses and random lipsticks. This one here is a L'Oreal lipstick, and I truly had to keep it just because the smell of L'Oreal lipsticks make me so nostalgic. But it's so similar to these other Charlotte colors there that honestly I don't think I need it. I just love the smell of these. I cannot explain it. Like, it's such a distinct makeup smell, and it reminds me of dance competitions and stealing my mom's lipstick when I was younger. I've got this Tarte lipstick here, which I think is honestly so similar to Tell Laura. I think I'll keep Tell Laura instead. Ooh, but the packaging on this is so pretty. It just is so summery, but it's gotta go. Okay, glosses here. I'm just gonna start swatching and we'll decide from there. Now, I definitely love these Bite Beauty glosses. I will keep the lighter colors. I honestly don't think I need this dark color. I never wear dark lip glosses. I actually really like how these Bare Mineral glosses are so pigmented. I rarely ever wear them, but okay, I'm gonna say goodbye to Vanilla Latte just because I feel like it's so much more yellow that I don't know if I'll use it as much. Okay, what is this? Anastasia Beverly Hills. I feel like these are super pigmented. I honestly just don't think I ever really wear these deep lip gloss colors anymore, so I'm going to get rid of this one. Okay, so I think I've narrowed down the nude lip glosses that I'm going to keep. They're all slightly different. They either have a different undertone or a different finish, so I feel like I can justify this many nudes. Okay, and then I actually have a few random nudes over here as well that I might as well just go through and swatch. So comparing this NARS red, let's swatch it beside the Charlotte one. Ooh, I actually feel like this is way more glossy and lacquered. So actually, I think I'm going to go with this gloss over the Charlotte one. Saying goodbye. Then this gloss here, I imagine I'm going to have so many similar colors to this. And then again, we have another really deep and dark kind of vampy gloss. So I'm going to compare that to the other Charlotte one. Ooh, again, I feel like this is just way more pigmented. So if I would use one, I'd probably go for the more pigmented one. So we're going to say goodbye to the other Charlotte gloss as well. Bye-bye. I've got this Fenty Beauty lipstick here, which honestly I feel like I'll use a lot more in the summer. It's so pigmented, but with a good tan, I feel like I will get some more use out of that. Ooh, this lip gloss here. Okay, I actually love it, but it leaks, so I have to keep it in a plastic bag, which is so annoying. But it is the most beautiful kind of oil from YSL. Where's a free spot on my hand? So it kind of starts off clear, but it reacts to the heat of your lips, so it kind of turns like this bright pink kind of color, and it looks so good in the summer. Even if I have nothing on it, I just want to do like a little bit of a lip gloss. This color looks absolutely beautiful. So I am going to keep it. Actually, I feel like it's not leaking right now. Maybe I'll store it without this plastic bag and hope for the best. Okay, these glosses here, I absolutely love the Essence lip oils. They're just so hydrating on the lips, and they're so comfortable. I don't really think I need both of them. They honestly don't really offer too much color on the lips, so I feel like I'll keep the red one and I'll get rid of this yellow one. And this here is a lipstick from YSL. Oh, this is like a very true red kind of color. Now, I would rarely ever wear a true red like this, but since I don't really have any others right now, I will keep this. And I hate to admit it, but YSL always sells me on the packaging. Like, I'm sorry, what? It is so beautiful. Got some of my Glossier lipsticks here. These are actually the old formula, but I still love them. I pretty much use every single color, I cannot lie. Back here, ooh, I have another loose gloss. This is the new Too Faced one. It's super sparkly, but really peachy. And honestly, I feel like I would get some use out of that. So that's gonna go in the lip gloss container. Okay, and back here I have a bunch of MAC lipsticks. I feel like I actually need to depot them all. I actually have a little palette back here where I depotted a bunch of my old lipsticks and kind of labeled them in here, which was really, oh, I just got lipstick all over that. Which was really great, especially when I was working more as a makeup artist, because you can kind of have everything nice and compact in your kit. So I feel like I kind of need to do that again with more of these MAC lipsticks. Ooh, Lady Danger, it's an old-time fave of mine. It's very similar to Tell Laura by Charlotte, but since I do wear it a lot, I am going to keep that. This is the new Powder Kiss formula. I actually really like the formula. It's super balmy on the skin. I'm going to turn this around here and start doing the wrist. Can't say no to that. Kinda Sexy. This is another classic MAC color. Ooh, I actually didn't realize I had Ruby Woo in my collection, so I'm going to keep that over the YSL one just because I feel like Ruby Woo is such a classic. It's such a true red and kind of like a makeup artist staple, so I will keep that one over the YSL. Okay, what else do we got here? Sea Sheer. It is a really pretty color, but I feel like I have so many lipsticks similar to that, so I'll say goodbye to that one. Say goodbye. Okay, so I'm going to put all the MAC lipsticks back in that container. And I'm going to take both of these out while I reorganize the rest. So I had a few of these Buxom lip colors in that MAC drawer, and I actually really like them. They're the Pillow Pout lipsticks. Well, I guess they're not like a lipstick. What are they called? A lip powder. They're super gentle, and they actually have like powder in the lid, so they feel really soft on the lips. But I feel like I have so many colors similar. I'm going to get rid of this one. Cozy Up. This is another favorite of mine. It's a bit more... This one has a bit more color to it, though. I'm going to keep... Oh, whoa, the spring in this just popped open. This one here is in So Spicy. It's a bit deeper. This one's a bit brighter of a pink. Honestly, I think I'm going to say goodbye to the last two and just keep Cozy Up. Okay, and then back here I have two more drawers because you can never have too much lipstick, apparently. This here is a NYX lip palette. I honestly don't get enough use out of that, so I'm going to say goodbye. Then I've got a couple of Shu Uemura lip glosses here. These are really pretty pigmented colors, but I would normally reach for my Charlotte lipsticks over these, so I think I'm honestly going to say goodbye to most of them. Ooh, this is a really pretty pink. Okay, maybe I'll keep this one. This lip gloss here is another MAC one. Again, super sparkly and super shimmery. I still think I prefer the Too Faced one, so this one's going to go. Got a couple of Too Faced neutral lippies here. Now let me do a little swatching. Ooh, this one here is so similar to Velvet Teddy by MAC. This is Pout About It. I do like how this one's a bit creamier, so I will keep that one for an option. And then this final one is in Strip Search, which is more of a baby pink. I will keep the two lighter ones, and I'm going to get rid of this one here called Nip Slip. The names of the Too Faced lipsticks are so funny. I love them. Another YSL one. Again, crazy awesome packaging. It is so balmy and sheer that I don't think I'll use a color like that, but it pains me to get rid of the packaging because this is the most stunning. This one here is more of a balm, but I'm pretty sure it's a lot more neutral in color. Yeah, I'll definitely get some use out of that if I want to wear like a glossy balm. This NARS lipstick here, I remember saving up my money and getting so excited to buy this. This was like one of the first lipsticks I got years ago. But honestly, I don't think I'm really going to wear it that much anymore. And it honestly is so old. This one should probably just go. Now, I don't really wear Marc Jacobs lipsticks that often. Oh, it is so similar to the Too Faced one. I feel like I'll actually keep this over the Too Faced one. This one here is a limited edition Urban Decay. I try honestly not to keep too many limited edition products just because it's more hard for you guys to recreate if I use them in a tutorial. So I think it's time to say goodbye to this one. Okay, so putting everything back into the drawer, I've got my lip palette that goes normally towards the back. I'm going to put the MAC lipsticks in here. How did everything fit in this at first? Although I love these Muji cases, it's so annoying because I want them to just fit like, I just need like maybe half a centimeter more of room in this drawer and they would fit perfectly, but it doesn't. So I always have to put it in this super awkward way. So I think, how did I fit all of these in here before? Okay, I think I'm going to downsize a little bit. I'll put these other lipsticks in here because this is kind of like my random lipstick drawer. And then I'll loosely put these Glossier ones in here. I think that should be okay. Yeah? That looks pretty good. And now we have an extra container. Okay, so I kind of lied when I said that that was the only lipstick drawer because I have some more lip products here. Now these are either more liquid lipsticks, long wearing products, lip liners, and then some lip balms. Now I will preface by saying lip balms are an addiction of mine. Let me zoom in a little bit. Okay, how do I even begin this drawer? I truly don't know. Okay, I think let's start with the Bite lipsticks. I love Bite lipsticks. I kind of have an addiction to them. This lipstick here is so fun. It's got a half and half, and I rarely would ever keep a half and half lipstick like this, but I love the color of like a magenta pink and a red together, so I actually will keep that bullet. This one here is Lit Turmeric, which is actually an amazing kind of orangey red color. Okay, I'm like swatching this like in my thick arm hair. This is getting a little gross. This color here in Nori, this is such a popular Bite color, but I rarely wear colors this deep, so I'm gonna say goodbye to that one. This one here in Pink Salt is actually super pretty, a really pretty neutral. But again, I just have so many pinks similar to that. Then I'm going to say goodbye. This lip pencil here in Blood Orange is a beautiful color, very similar to the MAC one and the Charlotte one. Since it is a pencil though, I feel like it's a bit easier to apply on the go, so I will keep that. This one here is actually one of the custom colors that I made at the Bite Lip Lab. If you guys didn't know, you can actually make your own lipsticks at the Bite Lip Lab where they make all the other lipsticks. And I've been there a few times. This one here I made with one of my good friends, Carly, and we were actually about to go see Wicked, the musical. So we named this lipstick Wicked. It's very similar, like a bright orangey red. Oh my god, it's actually almost an exact dupe for that Tarte one. It's just a bit brighter and a bit more yellow than the other ones. I will keep that one partly for the memories attached with it. Oh, this one here was another custom lipstick. I called it Dijon because I told the person who was helping me make it that I wanted a lipstick that looked like Dijon mustard, and this is what we came up with. I'm truly just really obsessed with like a weird kind of baby puke lip color like that, so I'm definitely keeping that one. This one here in Squid Ink is a crazy, crazy dark blue color. I honestly don't think I'll ever really use a dark blue color like that, but I love that Bite offers so many unique colors, so saying goodbye to that one. Can you tell that I love orangey reds? I feel like there's no way to justify me keeping this. I have way too many of them. Okay, all of these ones here are gonna go. We are making progress, friends. Okay, I have some Nude Sticks lip products here. I actually really like Nude Sticks. I think they're a really good brand. This here is in the shade Purity. I have so many similar colors to that. I don't think I can keep that. I remember actually going up to Sephora the day that Nude Sticks launched to go buy this product because I was so excited about it. I remember loving this color. I feel like this is a little old though, like maybe I should chuck it. Ooh, it's so pretty. Okay guys, shame me in the comments for keeping this because it's probably expired. I mean, it doesn't smell bad, but I've definitely had this for like a few years. I am going to keep this one though. Okay, so those will go in there. This is kind of a random looking drawer. What should I go into next? Okay, you know what? Let's clean off the hand first. That's a good starting place. Goodbye. Ooh, okay. We've got some staining on the arm. Don't be alarmed. Okay, I think I'm going to go back here. I have a bunch of liquid lipsticks in more crazy bold colors that I wouldn't wear as often. I actually love these Maybelline Superstay Matte Ink lipsticks. These ones are just really fun and unique colors. This one's super gray and like very interesting. If you guys are looking for a good drugstore long wear liquid lipstick, I would highly, highly recommend them. These guys seriously don't budge. This black one from MAC, I'm going to keep just so I at least have a black. Now these I feel like, I don't think these dry down. These are the suede formula. Yeah, these ones stay liquidy, and honestly, I'm just probably never going to wear these crazy colors. So I'm going to say goodbye to both of those. Now, these lip glosses here from Bite, I remember liking them at the time when they came out, but honestly, I just don't really get use out of these anymore, so I'm going to get rid of those. And these here are like little liners for your lips, I think. Honestly, I don't really use those, so these two are going to go. Again, looking very empty. Okay, moving on to this pile of liquid lipsticks here. I am just going to start going through. Again, we've got a bright kind of orangey red. Now, I know I have so many of these colors already, but I will keep it since this is in a liquid lipstick formula. I'm going to actually add that to this pile here. This is more of like a true red from Kat Von D. Again, I'll keep it just so at least I have one in liquid lipstick form. Love this one from Smashbox. This color is amazing. It's in Throwback Jam. Definitely keeping that. Okay, going into some more Smashbox colors here. So actually, I think I'm going to keep the Smashbox one over the Maybelline one. That's so hard though. I love them both. Ooh, should I just keep them both? No, I don't need both. I don't need both. We're decluttering. Goodbye. This liquid lipstick here in Deep Thoughts, again, is another really good neutral color. Definitely going to keep that one. I love this little Lancome shaker here. I'm gonna defs keep that one. I remember loving these soft matte lip creams. Let me swatch them. I haven't really worn these in a while. This one in Abu Dhabi was my favorite for a long time. These just smell so good too. Now I've got Mother here from Kat Von D. Very true pink kind of color. I feel like it's actually kind of similar to my Kylie one that I have here. Let me compare. Oh no, Kylie is way deeper. Okay, I can justify keeping both of those. This Makeup Forever one, I feel like the packaging, yeah, it always is like leaking on this. There's just so much product that goops out of that. So just because this is messy, I'm actually gonna say goodbye to that and chuck that one in the garbage. Got a couple of Charlotte ones here. I don't really wear these that often, to be fair. They are a really nice and pillowy formula though. Ooh, these are so similar to the NYX ones. Okay, I actually think I'm gonna have to say goodbye to the NYX Soft Matte Lip Creams. I feel like these are quite old anyways, so. This one here is in Dolly Bird, and I feel like this is just a bit too cool toned for my liking. Yeah, it's quite a light pink. This one I think is gonna go as well. This container here will be my more pink tones and neutral liquid lipsticks, and these are my more bold, fun colors. Okay, reaching from the back here, I have a lip palette here from NARS, which honestly I don't think I've ever even used. It is so beautiful. This is actually brand new, so this will be able to donate. Got a Bite lip mask here. I absolutely love these agave lip masks. I truly wear them every single night before I go to bed. This one here though is a tinted one. It's in the shade, where is the shade on this? Am I blind? Why is there no shade name on this? I think it's called Champagne. There's definitely a tint to this and it has a bit of shimmer, so I feel like I'm gonna pass on this one. I'm pretty sure this isn't even open though. Okay, perfect, that one can get donated. These lip pencils here are some backups because this is so hard to get your hands on. It's a Makeup Forever Aqua Lip Liner in 2C. Now, this used to be my Holy Grail lip liner. I kind of interchanged this and Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk for my everyday lip color, depending on how tan I am. So I'm definitely gonna keep these. These are backups and I truly can never not have these in my collection. Got a little pencil sharpener action. Okay, I think let's go through lip balms first. Oh wow, there's another one. This is great news. Okay, let's go through these lip balms. The tins of Vaseline are quite useful. I think I'm actually gonna get rid of the aloe one because I rarely use this flavor. I think this one is probably expired. Yep, the Lush one's going. Love Glossier lip balms, definitely keeping that. The Charlotte one we're gonna keep. This has SPF, that's good. Oh, this also has SPF. Which one has higher? Oh, they're both SPF 30. Okay, I definitely don't need both of them. Let's see which ones feel the most hydrating. Oh, I actually haven't even used this one, so that one, let me just get rid of that. Gonna get rid of this one, I think. This Dermalogica lip balm, I honestly don't use that often too, and I feel like this is probably quite old. These are some more all-natural vegan lip balms that I feel like I have they're probably out of date by now because I've had them for at least over a year. I'm gonna toss these two. This Urban Decay Lip Love is actually really nice. I do like it. This is a lip primer from Bite, but I feel like this is honestly, again, so old that I should probably just chuck this. This is a nightly lip treatment. Ooh, this feels so nice. Okay, you know what? This is gonna go into my skincare drawer in my bathroom. I've got another lip mask here. This one I believe is in the candy cane flavor. Honestly, I just really don't like candy canes, and this is just not for me. Again, love the formula, but this flavor is not my fave. Okay, let's just start going through all these. I definitely have way too many and I can definitely downsize. Now, since I actually have this leftover container from the drawer above, I'm gonna, I think, organize these into neutrals and colors just because it'll make it a lot easier when I'm kind of searching for a matching lip color. Okay, so let's start with ones that I definitely want to keep. I'm definitely going to keep this Kylie one. I like the color of it. Lolita is another really pretty lip liner. This is so creamy though. I feel like the formula is almost a bit too creamy for my liking. Ooh, okay, this one is actually brand new, so I'm not even gonna mess it up. I'm just gonna put this right in the donate bin because I'm sure I'll have a color similar. Honestly, it is so unnecessary to even have this many neutral lip liners because really with a lip liner you can kind of blend it out and get away with using a color that's not a perfect match. So I definitely got rid of a bunch of those, probably like half of them. So I think that's everything here for neutral lip liners. Now let's go more into the colored ones. Oh, I just love the Aqua Lip formula. I think it's so good. Okay, so I've definitely downsized a ton with my colored liners and then my neutral liners. I think it's a bit better to have them separate like that. I'm going to put one of the sharpeners in there just so I know it's there. I'm going to put the brighter liquid lipsticks towards the back so I won't reach for those as often. And the neutral ones kind of beside. Okay, these ones actually fit perfect over here. And I'm going to put the backup lip liners off to the side just so I know that I have them. And I think I'm pretty happy with the organization of that. Okay, moving on. The next drawer is, wow, these drawers are just so messy on this side. I don't even know what to call this drawer. An eyebrow drawer, a glitter drawer, pigments, creams. There's just a lot going on. Okay, let me start off. I'm going to do the eyebrow products first because this is kind of overflowing over here. I actually love the Anastasia Beverly Hills eyebrow powder to actually fill in bald spots in my hairline, so that's why these are going to stay. I've got some pomades here in different colors, which I definitely like to use. I actually really like this Kat Von D tattoo liner. I feel like I never really use this 3D brow tones, but now that my hair is a bit more blonde, I definitely should use that more. Got more brow gels, more pencils. Now this clear eyebrow gel is definitely way too old. It's got to get chalked. Now I absolutely love this Essence Make Me Brow, except I'm pretty sure this one is basically empty. I remember I just couldn't throw it out because I loved it so much. This one's definitely done though. Got some more eyebrow pencils, which I really like the NARS ones actually. Benefits Precisely My Brow is my go-to brow pencil, but I think shade 5 is just way too dark for me. So this one's gonna go to a friend. And this one here is from the Face Shop. It's brand new, still in packaging, so this one can get donated. I love me a good eyebrow, so having this many products is definitely not too much for me. I think these are some backups. What is this? This is a Charlotte Tilbury Sculpting Eyebrow Gel. I think this one's clear. Yeah, this one's in clear, and this one's brand new, so this one's gonna get donated. And then I just have a backup for when I run out. This one definitely is gonna stay. So these ones are done. Okay, so moving on to this drawer here, I have so many glitter liners and kind of shimmer eyeshadow bases and things like that. I feel like I pretty recently went through all these Dazzle shadows, so those ones are gonna stay. Got some glitter pigments, some glitter primers. All of these colors, honestly, I don't need all of these, but I like having all of these glitter liners in case I want to do something fun and crazy. Now this is a backup of the glitter primer, and this one's pretty much completely full, so I don't see me going through it anytime soon. This one can get donated. Okay, and then pulling back from the back of the drawer, this is actually some gold leaf, some fake gold leaf, and I used this for a makeup look once, and I actually had so much fun with it. So I will keep this. This will be more for a crazy editorial, not your everyday kind of look. Now these are just some glitter stars that came in the package of this YSL product, but I've actually used these before for nail looks and for some eye makeup looks, so I am going to keep those, except I feel like I can find a better spot for these. Maybe I'll put these in my special effects drawer, or actually I guess it kind of makes sense to me with the glitters. I'm undecided where I want these to go. And then you guys know this is probably my favorite makeup product maybe of all time. Like I truly could not live without this. I pretty much could use this to create any makeup look, any lip color, any eyeliner, any foundation color, literally anything. It's truly quite crazy. This is the Flash palette. So obviously I'm gonna keep this baby. Okay, and then just going through all of these pigments here, I'm gonna try to be realistic about things that I will use and things that I won't use. Now I absolutely love anything that's slightly gold tone. Except I feel like I won't use old gold as much. I prefer the new gold pigment. So they're so similar, I'm going to get rid of this old gold. Ooh, okay, these here are making a mess. These are from Makeup Forever. They're the diamond powders, and they're actually amazing. I love them. Do I need all of these colors, though? That's my question. I feel like all three of these shimmers are very similar. I'm a bit afraid to open these because these are really messy if I remember correctly. Okay, so this one here is more of a true silver. This one here has like more of a duochrome kind of sparkle. And then this final one here, I would say this is more of like a golden silver glitter, if that makes any sense. So I'm going to get rid of more of the true silver and the duochromy one. I just don't see me using those as often. These other colors are super interesting. Definitely going to keep those. Okay, I have a chrome paint from Tarte here. And I'm going to compare to the matte gold because I'm sure they're very similar. The matte gold is definitely more of like a greeny gold, and the Tarte one is more of a true yellow. So again, I feel like I could justify having both. I've got glitter everywhere. I really like this Tarte pigment in Fire Dancer, definitely keeping that one. Really like the Inglot ones as well. I feel like I've got some colors that are super similar. I actually think I'm going to get rid of this star powder here. It's so similar to the Inglot one that I don't know if I could keep both. My problem is I think of the most like obscure makeup looks. I'm like, oh, maybe I'll use it for that. Like maybe I'll do an entire full body mermaid fish look and I'll use that. But realistically, I probably won't. This gold pigment here definitely can get rid of. I'll keep the silver one. And these colors are all really beautiful. So I'm going to keep all the Naked Cosmetics ones. I'm going to store these on the side just so I can see the color a bit better. Okay, we've downsized the pigments a little bit. Those can go back to the back. This Flash palette's going in. Same with all of these crazy glitters. And then brow products. Is this gonna fit? Oh, see, I want this to fit perfectly, and it doesn't. I wonder if I can, like, wedge it in. Ooh, actually, okay. It's a little tight, but I think that'll work. I'm gonna put the gold foil at the back as well as the sequins, but if I find a better spot, I might move those. And then I've got the extra eyebrow product. Perfect. Okay, this is looking at least a bit better. Moving on, we have mascaras and eyeliners, and there's just so many boxes and packaging that I really think I just need to open everything up so that way I can see what I have going on in here. So I am going to start with some liners first. So these are all my neutral colored liners. I have this liner from Kat Von D. I think it's like, ooh, I thought it was more dead than this for some reason. This Marc Jacobs liner is one of my all-time favorites. Oh, I love it. It's in the shade Brown Out. I've gone through probably like 6 or 7 tubes. Ooh, the middle of this has fallen out. This one is definitely too old though, needs to get chucked. Love that. This Scandal Eyes, I actually use this for special effects makeup a lot to map where things are. So I'm actually going to put that in the special effects drawer. Eyeshadow bases. I just have some extra liners here. They're brand new, so I'm going to get rid of those. I have so many kind of bronzy liners, which I do love, but again, there's just no way I'm going to use all of these. Okay, I still have definitely way too many brown and black eyeliners, but feeling a bit better about that. Okay, so these are more of my fun kind of crazy neon colors, which I love doing a neon liner once in a while. Definitely going to keep a bunch of these. The Urban Decay liners are amazing. I love them. Actually, and I love this too. This is from the Face Shop. This is the Smudge Proof Auto Liner. This one's in the shade, I don't think the name is on this, but it's this crazy like neon reddy orange color, and it just looks so amazing on the eyes. I love it. This does not budge either, so keeping all of those babies. And these are some liquid liners from, I believe it's Rimmel. Yeah, they're Rimmel. But I feel like if I'm going to do a neon liner look, I like to use more of a kohl pencil base and then like set it with a powder afterwards. So I just don't really see me using these liquid liners as much. So I think I'm going to get rid of all of those. I feel like I have so many purple eyeliners, but I rarely ever wear purple eyeliner. Ooh, this here is actually a black liner for when I have eyelash extensions on, which I rarely do eyelash extensions, but good to have just in case. Okay, so these liners are all gonna stay. This here I actually love. This is from Inglot. It's kind of like, I don't know, what would you even call this? Well, it's called Duraline, but it basically extends the life of any gel liners. It also is kind of like a good mixing medium for pigments. But no, it makes it like a waterproof formula. So that's really cool and definitely good to have if you have like a liner that's starting to dry out, or even a mascara. If the mascara is kind of getting to the point where it's dried up, you can just drop a little bit of this inside and it just kind of revives it. So this is a really cool product. Okay, now this is what I was not looking forward to. I just have so many extra things that it's way too much. I'm gonna go through these. These are some mascaras. These are ones that I have opened currently, and if they're opened, that means they've probably been in here for way too long. Now I'm gonna keep this blue mascara open because I haven't used that too often, but these mascaras are definitely way too old. Okay, I honestly don't even know where to begin. A bunch of these I feel like I can honestly just donate and give to someone else who'll use them more. These are some really fun Buxom mascaras. I haven't gotten around to using these yet, but these are like colored crazy mascaras, so I feel like I might actually use those oddly enough. And then for the rest of these mascaras and eyeliners, unless they're like holy grail backups, I'm just gonna donate them since they're all brand new in packaging. What else? Oh my goodness, I have so many eyelash curlers. This is so unnecessary. I'm also the worst. For some reason, I just like never replace my mascaras. So even though I clearly can be changing them like every month, every few months, I will use the same mascara for a year. It's disgusting. I know. I can't help it. Got some backups of some gel eyeliners here. I actually think I should replace my old fluid line because I think my old one is truly just so old and out of date. This would have been, oh god, I got this like truly years ago. That's the thing though with gel eyeliners, I never go through the pot, but this one is just, it's time to be replaced. Oh my goodness, there's another eyelash curler. This one's actually really cool. It's actually a little baby half eyelash curler, and this is really good if you have like hard to curl outer corner lashes. It just kind of fits in there perfectly. Or if you find that like the shape of a regular eyelash curler just doesn't fit perfectly on your eyeball, this one can be a bit better. So really love that actually. Okay, so these mascaras here, these will go to the back, so I have a nice full stockpile. I've got my eyeliners, my colored and non-colored, then I have my open mascaras. I'm going to keep my Shu Uemura one and my MAC one, but I think this Tweezerman one can probably go. And then I've just got 2 backup products here, but that is looking nice and clean. Okay, this next drawer here is again another really squeaky drawer. I've got a bunch of different setting sprays here. Now, there is no way that I need all of these setting sprays. Let me sit down and start to go through these. I've got a couple Urban Decay ones here. I've got Chill and B6. Honestly, I don't really use them that often. I've got so many photo finish ones. I'm going to just keep, I think, the original formula and get rid of this coconut one because I don't think this one's been opened yet. Now, I absolutely love Max Fix Plus. I probably don't need this gold one. I'm going to get rid of the gold one, and then I think these are just different scents. What ones are these? There's coconut here, lavender, and rose. I'm just going to spray them all and then pick my favorites. Okay, I think I'm going to get rid of lavender, although I do like the smell. I think I just prefer the other ones a bit more. I've got a little bottle of all-nighter here. I think this one's pretty much all done, which is perfect because I've got this one here, which is full, so this one's gonna get chucked. Back here, what else do I have? I've got more Fix Plus. This is just another bottle of Fix Plus, but honestly, I don't need this many, so this one's gonna get donated. Got another all-nighter, which is perfect because I think my big size is actually running out, so I'm going to open this one up. Honestly, I think all-nighter has to be my favorite setting spray of all time, just because I hate touching up my makeup on the go. So I know if I spray this on my face, I don't need to bring any products with me, and I'll be set. Okay, this here is an airbrush cleaner. I don't know why this is in this drawer. This definitely needs to go in my special effects kit. Okay, and then just pulling out from the back, I've got some little makeup puffs, some brush cleanser. I'm gonna put these in the drawer actually to the left. I had an extra drawer that I'm putting sponges and just kind of like more disposable products. So these are gonna go in that drawer along with the powder puffs. Okay, this drawer is quite empty now, so I'm going to leave this for now, but we can come back to that. Okay, going into this drawer here. Oh, baby. This is an interesting drawer, although it actually looks pretty messy. It is quite organized. This is my special effects kit, most of my special effects kit. I do also have like my Zuka train case, which is like my actual makeup artist bag, which still has some extra products and even actually some overflow of regular makeup products. But I've actually pretty recently gone through all of this. There are a bunch of fake bloods and like bruising kits, and I use a bunch of cheap paintbrushes and a bunch of different tools. So this one is going to stay in place. I'm going to add a few eyeliners in here, and I'm going to put in, will this airbrush cleaner fit in here? Let's see. Perfect. Love that. Easy, easy. Okay, and then this drawer here, this is a weird drawer. This is basically just a drawer of recent products that have come in that I'm kind of interested in playing around with more. But honestly, now that I have a better grasp on what's actually in my collection, I'm sure I can go through this even more. So I've got, these are some powders here from NARS, which I actually love. These ones are beautiful. That's going to get added into the skin drawer. Actually, let me zoom you guys in a little bit. This is a new palette from Charlotte Tilbury, which I've swatched, but I think realistically, I'm not going to use these crazy shimmery, cooler tone colors. Actually, it's weird. They look a lot more green in the palette, but then when you swatch them, it's not very green. Okay, this one's going to a friend. This Dazzle liner definitely is going to a friend. Now, I think this is an eyeshadow palette. Is this going to open? Ooh, it is really pretty. Let me compare it actually, though, to the old eyeshadow palette that I have from NARS. Okay, so I've got this eyeshadow palette here from NARS. I feel like they're so similar, and this one's a bit more in the red warm tones, whereas this one's a bit more pink. I feel like if I would reach for any, I would reach for this palette. So I'm going to give this one away. I think this is actually, I haven't even swatched it. This here is from Tom Ford, and just the packaging alone is so luxurious. This is more of a corally red, and I'm not going to lie, I'm going to keep this solely because of the packaging. And this one here is from Dior. Again, the packaging is insane, which really caught my eye. This one's a bit more of like a cherry red. Again, keeping this just because of the packaging. But it's hard because as much as I do think a bunch of these are so beautiful, I really don't need this many neutral lips. There's no way that I can realistically justify it all. Ooh, this single MAC eyeshadow just kind of spoke to me for some reason. It's just this insane silver eyeshadow. And although I don't really know when I would use this, my gut is telling me to keep that. So I'm going to add that to the eyeshadow drawer. Guys, we are getting to the bottom. Okay, what is this here? Glow Creator from Dermablend. I do love Dermablend. This is like a super cool toned and pinky highlighter. I actually don't have this many oh my goodness. This just leaked everywhere. Ugh. Dermablend, I was just complimenting you. Why did you have to leak everywhere? This is super beautiful and icy. I am actually going to keep that. Something is intriguing to me about this. Now the products back here are actually products to go back to MAC. If you don't know, MAC is a recycling program, so you can bring back empty bottles and empty containers of their products, and you can exchange it for, I'm pretty sure it's a lip gloss or an eyeshadow or a lipstick. Okay, so these are gonna go back to MAC. Okay, so this is actually great that I have an extra empty drawer. I'm going to keep it empty for now, and then basically as new makeup products come in, if I have piles of things that I want to test out or swatch or play around with, they're going to go in here. So, feeling good. Okay, so if you guys survived this entire makeup collection and declutter video, good for you, because this was a long one. I'm going to give you guys a final overview of everything and how everything is looking, nice and quick, so that way you can see all of the work we did on cleaning everything up. Ooh, everything just has a place, which makes me so happy. Now this is kind of like the disposables and backups and extras drawer. Not too bad, eh? Okay, and then this side, this super squeaky drawer for some reason. Ugh, the worst noise. And I still have so much more space, so I don't know. We have endless possibilities that could go on in that drawer. Okay, this one still doesn't look clean, but it is organized, I promise. And then now we have this awesome extra drawer, so much space. Now this is always my favorite part, when you get to kind of look at everything you've decluttered. So here, these are all the products that I've either tested or swatched, things that I've opened up before that I know my friends and family will have fun digging through. So there is a bunch of stuff there. There's also a bunch of really fun palettes. Like, I know some of my friends are gonna love those Charlotte palettes. So there's definitely a ton of makeup there. The craziest thing is that like 3 years ago when I was starting out as a makeup artist, this whole pile of product would have been bigger than what my makeup kit looked like. Okay, then moving on to this pile here. These are all products that are brand new, still in packaging, that haven't been touched. And I know all the women's shelters here in Toronto, they actually do accept products if they're brand new. The thing with makeup, it can be a bit more finicky. They won't really take anything that's been open or swatched, so I like to make sure that everything is basically still in package. So that's really awesome that all of that can go there. And then I also have this pile here. This is basically everything that needs to get thrown out in the garbage, all the old and expired products. And I have this little bag of Back to Mac stuff. Oh baby, that was a lot of makeup, and I feel so much better now that it's decluttered and organized. I think honestly I've been putting it off for about a year, and I just kept throwing more products in and letting it kind of pile up until it was that giant mess. But yeah, I hope this video was as satisfying for you guys to watch as it was for me to actually complete. So I think I'm gonna go take a little nap now after all that cleaning, and you know, enjoy the cleanliness of my collection. Anyways, thanks guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys very soon. Bye!